Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to Daniel Bailey TV. I hope you're all keeping safe and well. Listen, back with the lives again. I know you guys have been missing the lives, but yeah, I'm back now. So do hit that subscribe button, do smash the like button, and I'm back with a bit of an Emirates Cup pre-show. Listen, I want to talk to you. The lineups are out. I've got to be honest, I'm a bit surprised by the lineups actually, because there's no Gabriel Jesus. Obviously, he's injured. The reports come out there today that he's picked up a bit of an injury. Vieira's starting, Nketiah's starting, Saliba, Kivior. No Gabriel, Timber's there, Tomiyasu's there, Rice is playing, Thomas Partey's playing. It's a bit of a strange lineup, if I'm being honest. It's a bit of a mismatch. What do you guys think of the lineup? I'd love to get your thoughts on what you guys think of the lineup. Let me know if the audio is good enough for you guys as well. Apologies if the microphone is in shot. I'm trying to figure out which way to how I could put it so it's not impeding the shot, but unfortunately it's going to be the shot a little bit. But yeah, let me know what you think of the lineups. I'm going to read some comments. Let's see. But yeah, if you haven't done so already, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and I realize it's been a while since I've done a live stream, so might be a little bit rusty, guys. Evening to Joanne. Evening to Anarin Jones. How you doing? But yeah, guys, I don't know what to make of that lineup. What do you guys make of that lineup? Because I know it's only pre-season, and I know that we can't really set too much store by the lineup of what, like Arteta's picking and what's going on right now. We can't really set too much store by lineups because it is only pre-season. But at this stage of pre-season, I would like to see, and I'd like to think that Arteta is probably thinking the same way as I am. I'd like to see a lineup that's close starting what we're going to see that come that first game of the season against Nottingham Forest. I would like to see a similar lineup. I'd like to see a lineup that's close to what we're going to see against Nottingham Forest. I mean, there's the time for chopping and changing was in the games against MLS All-Stars, games against Nuremberg, the game against Man United, Barcelona. I don't think now is the time for chopping and changing. I mean, look, that's just me. I'd be interested to know what you guys think. Lineup's interesting. Let's see how Rice and Party play together, linking up, and see Tomiyasu. Yeah. Big up, big up, everybody in the chat. Lucas, hope Lucas says hope you're well. Thanks very much, mate. I'm good, mate. I'm good. Like, wow, trying to get used to StreamYard as well because it's been an awfully long time since I've done a live show, so I'm a little bit rusty. But yeah, listen, I wanted to bring you guys a live show because it's been an awfully long time since I've done any kind of content. And I realized I know you guys have been asking for it, and it's been a little bit mad. You know, I've just took a bit of a break, decided what I wanted to do going forward, and now we are back in business, people. But yeah, like, I honestly don't know what to say about this lineup. I'm a little bit surprised that he's gone a little bit light in this game, if I'm being honest. I mean, I'd like to see more from Vieira. You know, that now that he's got a start, I'd like to see more of him. Actually, I'd like to see more. You know, last season he didn't really do it, Vieira. I think this season is a massive season for him. There's no question about that. There's a massive season for Vieira. I think also Smith Rowe is going to have a big season this season, so it's nice to see him in the lineup. But I don't know, guys. Like, I was hoping for a bit more structure to that team. I'm not sure that team's structured. I look at that team, and I don't really want to see that at the first game of the season. And Aaron says, I guess you're not going tonight then. No, do you know what? I actually was going to go. And then I realized I was having my daughter, and then actually my daughter went sick. So I wasn't able to get a ticket. But I'm going on Sunday to the Community Shield. Yeah, so I'm heading up there to London, go to Wembley Stadium, go to the Community Shield. I'm looking forward to that. Staying overnight, so it's going to be a good game, and then yeah, just going out for a bit of food after the game and a few drinks. Yeah, and he's alone. There's no room for him. He needs to go out and prove himself physically before he can get a chance in this team. I think there is a player in there in Vieira. I think Arteta just needs to figure out how he's going to get the best out of him. The lineup is a reflection of the window so far. Not enough has been done, and we've not shown in our areas. I don't know. I mean, Declan Rice is a good signing. Urian Timber's a good signing. I actually even think Hats is a good sign. I know a lot of people are probably not in favour of Kai Havertz as a signing, but I actually think Kai Havertz will be a good signing for Arsenal. I am going to go in depth in why I think Kai Havertz will be a good signing. But I'm not going to do it in this video because I'm going to wait until we have completed our transfer business. and then I'm going to do a whole transfer video on why I think Kai Havertz and Declan Rice and all the other signings we made and have not made, because the window's still open, so we could make more signings. But yeah, let me know in the comment section if you think if the audio is okay. Let me know if the audio is fine for you guys. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, please hit that like button. Please hit the subscribe button. Would really appreciate that. All right, let's have a look here. I don't know enough about Tim, but he played well against Man United. Havertz is totally crap. Rice is made out to be something. He's massively overrated. People make out he's something he's not. I don't know. Like, do you not honestly think Declan Rice would improve? Do you not honestly think Declan Rice would improve our team? Audio. What? Oh, hold on. What's going on? Hold on. Let me sort this out. Bear with me 1 second. Right. Is that better with the audio? Let me know if that's any better. You know what it is? I set up really quickly and I didn't have time to get it in the way that I want. But let me know if that's any better. Hopefully that's coming out a little better. All right, cool. Yeah. Do you know what it is as well? It might be StreamYard because I've had a few problems with StreamYard lately. Like I've had issues trying to get StreamYard working properly, but I don't know. It's mental, absolutely mental. All right, cool. Yeah, no, that's good. Right. But yeah, I don't know, like guys, like I'm proper happy with Declan Rice. I actually think Declan Rice is a good sign. I would have liked Caicedo as well. Yeah, I would have liked Caicedo, but I'm more than happy with Declan Rice. Hey, Colonel, how are you? Right. So I can see you guys aren't really happy with Rice. But I don't know. Like I think Rice is a good signing. I honestly think Rice is a good. I think Rice is a really good signing. Yeah, no, I think Rice is a decent sign. Listen, there's 8 of you in the chat. Please smash the like button. Please hit that subscribe button. Would really, really appreciate it. If you are new to the channel, I would really, really appreciate that. I will be back as well doing a post-game show for the Emirates Cup. I'll be just talking about the game and how I thought it went. So yeah, do look out for that. And tomorrow there's a video dropping on my tomorrow there's a video dropping on my channel. I'm going to be talking about Eddie and Nketiah and Fowler and Balogun. I'm going to be going into more depth. I'm going to be going into more depth on who I think we should be keeping and who I think we should be selling, and the realistic possibility of, or the non-realistic possibility of keeping Fowler Balogun. But look, there's no chance of us keeping Fowler and Balogun, but I'm going to save that for the video tomorrow. So yeah, that'll be coming tomorrow. But yeah, just to keep you guys updated, like I say, the content, I'm fully back now with content. So yeah, the content is back for good. I haven't set up the other 2 channels yet, but once I do, I will let you guys know. As you can tell, bit rusty from doing the lives. It's been a long time. It's been a mad long time. Do you know what it is as well? It's trying to keep up with what you guys are putting in the chat and think about what I want to say at the same time. I actually find it easier doing pre-records because I can focus on what I want to say and I haven't really got to worry about the comments. So it's just getting back into the swing of things of live streaming again. I can't remember the last live stream I did, actually. I think it was back in April, so it's been a while. Colonel says James Ward-Prowse would have been better. Do you know what? I'm not a massive fan of James Ward-Prowse. Like, I think he looked good in a very average side in Southampton. We're missing a trick with Caicedo. He's more of what we need. Do you know what though? Like, I would have taken Caicedo. I would have taken both Decris and Caicedo, but there's no way we're going to spend 200 million on 2 midfielders. But yeah, I would have taken Caicedo. Even static, mate. It has been an awfully long time. Like, honestly, guys, like it's been mental. It's been mental. But yeah, I'm doing good, mate. I'm proper good, mate. Proper good. But yeah, do smash the like button, guys. Do smash the subscribe button. Would really appreciate that. Look, there's 14 of you in the chat as well. So yeah, do smash that like button. Hit the subscribe. Would really appreciate it. If you are new to the channel. Listen, guys, I'm probably going to wrap this stream up about 10 to 6 because yeah, just so I can watch the game and stuff. But yeah, like I say, I'm a little bit disappointed with that lineup. A little bit disappointed with that lineup. Right, let's have a look here. Let's have a look. Big up Jason, big up to Jason. Just joined the stream. Look forward to the update on the channel. Regardless where you take it, do what makes you happiest. Yeah, so I've actually made a decision, and I said it in yesterday's video. If you haven't had a chance to check out yesterday's video, please do. Also, guys, just a heads up as well. If you have subscribed to me and you've got notifications turned on, if you turn off the notifications and then turn them back on, you should get notifications from me. YouTube has done this massive thing that if you're inactive for a while, you don't get notifications when you come back to video. So yeah, if you're having problems with receiving notifications of my videos or streams, just cancel the notification bell and then reapply it. But yeah, going forward with the channel, like I said, I'm going to have 3 separate channels. This is going to be the Arsenal content, and I'm going to have another channel for just podcasts where I interview people and a bit more interview / podcast style based channel. And then the third channel is going to be where I travel as a blind traveler. So yeah, once the channels are up and running, I will have the links so you can subscribe to them. The biggest frustration for me is a lack of willingness to invest in the striker position. Why we're not going after Kane is beyond me. Do you know what, right? I don't even think we'd get Harry Kane, even if we went after him. I don't think we'd get Kane. I also as well don't think that Arsenal are looking at another striker. I think if they're looking at another forward position, it's someone to complement Bukayo Saka. Yeah, someone to complement Bukayo Saka. I don't actually think that they are looking for a striker as such. And don't get me wrong, like I love Gabriel Jesus. I think he's a great player. I really do. But I'm not entirely sure that he's going to get us 25 to 30 goals a season. I really don't. I don't think he's that kind of striker. You know, you can't question his work ethic and you can't question his willingness to, to complement other players around him. But listen, if you're a number 9, you need to be scoring goals. You need to be doing more than just work rate. And I think it's going to be interesting to see how he gets on the season because, hopefully he stays fit and hopefully he doesn't get any big injuries because I think a fit Jesus for the whole entire season, he can probably get us 20 goals. I'm not sure he can get us 30 goals, which I think you need to win the league, but I think he can get us 20 goals. Declan Rice worries me as he played in a back 5 pretty much defensively. West Ham weren't great going forward. Yeah, I see what you guys are saying about. I see what you guys are saying about Declan Rice. I honestly wouldn't worry about Declan Rice. Like honestly, I think Declan Rice will do all right. I really do. I think he'll do fine. I don't think there's anything to worry about with Declan Rice. I think he will be all right. I also think there's levels to Declan Rice's game. I think there's lots of levels to Declan Rice's game. You think of West Ham, he wasn't able to show his ability going forward. And I do think there is a player in there with Declan Rice. I think there's more than enough ability. Right, let's look here. I did say that about Jesus when we signed him. Not a striker. More of a yeah. As for Nketiah, get rid of him. He's absolutely awful. Like, I'm gonna probably listen. I'm gonna put the Eddie Nketiah discussion, or my thoughts on Eddie Nketiah. You guys know pretty much anyway where I'm gonna go with Eddie Nketiah thing. But yeah, I will say this, and I'm not gonna go into too much depth on this, but maybe like on tomorrow's video, I'm gonna elaborate a bit more. But it frustrates me that Balogun is not getting more of a chance, and Eddie just seems to get chance up after chance up after chance. But look, I do think there are potential reasons why I don't think Balogun's getting a chance, and I'm gonna go into that. Oh, Mr. B's in the chat. Going. I hope you're all right. And yeah, listen, we could be nicking your goalkeeper as well. We could be nicking your goalkeeper. Actually, I'll just talk about. I know I touched upon it yesterday in yesterday's video, but I actually would take David Raya all day long at Arsenal. I would actually take David Raya. We don't need a goal scorer. If you look at all our attacking positions, they scored a combined 52 goals. I actually disagree. I think we do need an attacking forward that can score 25 to 30 goals. I mean, it's kind of hard because when people look at strikers, naturally everyone's going to be going, well, if they can't compete with Haaland, they're not good. Like, and Haaland has kind of ruined the way that people look at strikers, because like the guy scored 50 odd goals on his own last season. You think, right? We scored 52 combined, all our attacking players, and Haaland just scored that on his own. So yeah, I do think Haaland being in the Premier League has kind of skewed the way that we look at strikers. I'd say probably the closest to a Haaland is probably Victor Osimhen, but I don't see there's any chance of us getting Victor Osimhen. Like, Napoli want a ridiculous amount of money. And then other than Victor Osimhen, the only other player out there is probably Kylian Mbappe. And like, listen, there ain't a cat hell's chance of anybody in the Premier League, unless you're Man City or unless you're maybe Newcastle. If they were a little bit further on in their development, probably could afford Kylian Mbappe and probably afford his wages. But I don't see any other strikers out there who we could probably get. I mean, we could probably get Ivan Toney from Brentford, but I think the fact that he's banned has kind of ruined a move to a Premier League club, if not Arsenal, has probably ruined that. Nketiah doesn't get in the right positions and shoot when he does. I'd get rid of him, get Toney, sign Kane and Toney, and move Jesus into midfield. Do you know something? Like, that's not a bad shout, but we ain't getting Harry Kane. Could you imagine? Like, Daniel Levy is not going to sell to Arsenal. Absolutely not. And then next year he's going to be 30. I'm not sure. I don't know. Like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure I'd even want Harry Kane, to be honest. Yeah, I know, Dan, you can have him, especially if you give us back. Big judge. 5-2 incoming. Don't take anything from it. It's a warm up. I don't know. Like, honestly, do you really think? I don't know, guys. Like, I'm. Oh dear. You can tell the Arsenal are back, aren't you? You can tell Arsenal are back. But yeah, do smash that like button, guys, and do hit that subscribe if you are new to the stream. Apologies, this stream has not been this stream has not been the greatest in terms of quality. Like I said, I was rushing around because it was my first live stream. I was trying to make sure everything was set up, and I literally just rushed getting everything set up. So it's not completely how I'd want it to be, but yeah, hopefully I get rid of the rustiness come the post game show for the Emirates Cup, and you guys will have a better version of me. Yes. I'm a perfectionist. I like to do things. If I'm not doing things correctly, then I see it as a failure. Right, let's have a look here. Dan, you keep banging on about Tony enough. Like, do you know what? Like, I got to be honest. I would actually take Ivan Tony. I actually would take Ivan Tony at Arsenal. You know what? I'd even take him as well with his ban. I'd take him, make do with what we've got, and then have him ready in for January. Because you think he's going to have a point to prove when he comes back in January. And I think you put Ivan Tony into this Arsenal team, he would massively improve us. Kane's a top player. He scores 20 to 30 goals every season. The timing of his runs are out of this world into the box. He's the next best thing to Haaland. Yeah, but and Aaron, I hear what you're saying, but if you can get Daniel Levy to sell to Arsenal, which I can tell you, it's not going to happen. Do you know how hard that guy? Do you know how hard that guy is? He's a horrible negotiator with other clubs. Look what he's trying to do to Bayern Munich. Could you imagine if we come knocking? Like, they'll probably accept 100 million for Harry Kane. Could you imagine another Premier League club? And could you imagine, especially Arsenal, if we went knocking to them to try and buy him? They'll probably want the same as what Kylian Mbappe's worth, just because it's us. Do you know what I mean? Just because it's Arsenal. So as much as Harry Kane is a great player, we ain't getting him. We're not getting him. Big David, I actually agree with you, mate. I full on 100% agree with you. We need to stop this experiment and we need to be looking at the team that's going to be playing against Forest. We've only got 2 preseason games left. You know, we should be looking at the team that's going to be playing against Nottingham Forest. We've got this game and then we've got Man City on Sunday. But I'll leave them players. Leave you. Yeah, all right then. I'll tell you what. You can have Nketiah. I'll tell you what. We'll swap Ivan Tony. We'll swap the Nketiah for Ivan Tony. There you go, mate. We'll do that. How about that? Oh, Mr. B's got his own chat. So, guys, if you're in the chat, do go over and subscribe to him. He's probably a lot less clunkier than my content. But yeah, go over and subscribe to him. David Keefe says, "Are you sure we'll get anything from Vieira?" Do you know what I think this is a big season for Vieira. I'd like to see a lot more from Vieira. I honestly really would. I think that it's a massive season. I think last season you could see that he was struggling to adapt to Premier League life, but now this season's got no excuses. So I want to see a big season from Vieira. And Daniel Levy would sell to anyone that puts 100 million in his hand. He has no ambition like the Cronkies. Do you know what? I don't even think he would. If it was Arsenal, because he's not stupid. He knows how Tottenham fans would react I think it'd be 200 million he would want for Harry Kane if it was Arsenal. Mr. B says, Dan get lost with Nketiah. Do you know what, Nketiah? You can have him. I tell you what, you can have him for 5 million plus Ivan Toney. There you go. And obviously, for anyone that's just in the channel, I'm joking. There's no way that's ever going to happen. I'm just winding him up. But yeah, do smash the like button, guys. Would really appreciate it. If you are new to the channel, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. Hang on, what's going on here with this? Yeah, so yeah, do smash the like button, do smash the subscribe button if you are new to the channel. Listen, that is it. I'm gonna end this stream now, and I will see you all after. I will see you all after the game. Come on, you Gunners.